Hey y'all, it's your girl LaCrystal, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can tell that someone is typically just leading you on. And if you are interested in hearing what I have to say about that, stay tuned. Alright, so I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to throw these ideas out there, or not ideas, actually hints out there. So let's start. Number one, you can tell that somebody's leading you on simply because they just hit you up every now and then. What I get out of that is that they are calling you every now and then just to make sure they still have you in that same position in the back pocket. So if something don't work out with somebody else, or if they do want you later on in life, they'll have you because they still hit you up. So you can't be like, oh, you stop talking to them. They still call you every now and then just to make sure things stay the same because they're comfortable where it's at. So please pay attention to that, because that is very common for a guy or a woman to do. They'll hit you up every now and then thinking everything is still good. Another way to tell that they are just leading you on is when you ask them a direct question and they either flip it on you and answer your question with another question, trying to avoid the question. That lets you know they're leading you on because they don't want to tell you the truth. They don't want to tell you what you really want to know because they know they're giving themselves away. So they're going to keep you wondering and guessing for however long they can because they're trying to just lead you on. The third thing they do is they tend to play mind games with you, you know, making you feel like, oh yeah, they want me, they want to see me, they want to be with me. But in all reality, they do not. They just want to keep you, and like I said earlier, in that one place so they can know they have you. And when it's convenient for them, that's when they're going to do whatever they want with you or to you, whatever, because they're just leading you on. That's what they do. They're becoming very good at it. The fourth thing they do is say relationship things to you, but they're not acting on it. So they're basically, like I said, playing mind games with you, make you think they want something they don't really want, because action speaks louder than words. If that's what they wanted, then that's what they would be doing. You know what I'm saying? So there's no point in saying if you're not going to do it. So that's what they'll do. They'll talk about, oh yeah, we're going to have this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, but they're not showing you anything. They're leading you on. They want you to believe that so they can always have you where they want you. So when things don't go right with that person, they're going to come right back running into you. The fifth thing kind of goes along with people make time for who they want. So if they are making time for everything else and not you, and they have all the time in the world for you, then they are leading you on. Even if they claim they don't have time for you, it's not true. They do have time for you. They just don't value the time with you. They put everything else before you. And I feel like that's the way of leading somebody on. And I think it's trifling. If you don't want somebody, if you don't want to be with somebody, if you don't want to deal with somebody, then just tell them. No reason to play with somebody's mind. Just say how you feel. Like, just be honest with somebody. That could also be a dangerous game you're playing by leading somebody on. I feel like you should just be upfront with somebody if you don't want to be with them, or if you don't want to talk to them anymore, or if you don't have the same interests they have as far as in each other. Let them know. There's no point in leaving nobody on because somebody can get hurt, feelings, physically, anything can go wrong. So I think it's not worth it. Okay, so I was going to do 5, but I'm going to do actually, I don't know how many. I'm going to do more though, because that's not enough footage. So the sixth thing, or the sixth way that you can tell that somebody is leading you on, is that they act one way in private, but a different way in public. Like, they might be telling you all these sweet things in private, showing you affection. Then when you go in public, they just, you know, all nonchalant, off to themselves, standoffish, that type of thing. They're definitely leaving you on. Like, it's 2019. We need to be woke. Like, be woke. Another way you can tell when somebody's leading you on is when they only hit you up when it's convenient for them. Like, when they need something for you. That could also go along the lines of using someone. When it's convenient for them, and when they need something, and when they're bored, they'll call you. Or when they figure that you might have something going on, they want to call you and ruin it. In reality, they don't even want to hear from you. They're trying to make sure they'll always have you if they need you. And the last thing, this is probably the most important thing that I have yet to mention. If you have a gut feeling that somebody's leading you on, chances are they are leading you on. There are signs, some that I mentioned, some that I forgot to mention. And come on now, I know you're not dumb. So if you feel like somebody's leading you on in your gut, then they probably are. So put it into it, or they're going to keep doing it for the rest of their lives and yours and ruin your life. So be mindful of who you choose to deal with. Be mindful of who you talk to. Be mindful of who you give your time to, because you don't want to waste time. You don't want to live life and then look back later like, dang, I wish I did this. I wish I did that. I wish I did this a different way. You know, you don't want to live like that. So just pay attention while you can. If you have a gut feeling that somebody's just leading you on and they don't have any real potential feelings for you, or if they're not potentially trying to be with you, then let them go. They're just wasting your time. And then what's so stupid, they wasting their own time and don't even realize it. So that concludes my video. I hope that this helps somebody. If you're going through this, I hope you had your questions answered in this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up on my Instagram, you know, where I be showing out a little bit. You know how I do, not playing, but for real, hit me up on Instagram. And I shall see you on the next video. Bye, y'all.